This is the Manor House Apartments, 1222 Commerce Street, downtown Dallas, across the street from the Adolphus Hotel. Rudy Gatlin's mother-in-law found this apartment for me in 1991. She said, "I've got an apartment." I said, "Where is it?" She said, "Downtown." And I said, "What's downtown?" At this time, this place was the only place that had living quarters downtown Dallas. This place was a fort. It had its own bank, its own grocery store, its own barber shop, its own post office. Everything you needed was in that building. I'm fixing to zoom in to my apartment balcony. There's a little Christmas tree on the right-hand side. There's a little white thing around the bottom of the tree. That's my apartment. The entire building was 24 stories high. I was on the 17th floor at this particular time. So to get in, you pulled into that garage on the right, handed them your keys, and went to this front door where you would go to the security guard. And if you weren't a resident, he would call up and ask if it was okay for this person to come in. If you said yes, he would buzz you through this glass door. Get in an elevator, go to the 17th floor. This is why this is so herky-jerky, is that camera set up on your shoulder. This is going into the apartment. I'm having to close the door and work the camera. All the apartments were furnished with a blonde, if you wanted that. I did. That's Karen. Small kitchen, but that's all I needed. Piano set up right next to the balcony so I could see outside. There's that little Christmas tree. That's the telephone company directly next door, and that's the Adolphus Hotel right there. Commerce Street, that's also where all the parades took place. Christmas parade, Desert Storm. It was just a great view for any kind of parades. Those balconies are the real expensive rooms at the Adolphus. And there's Pegasus. My balcony was pink at night from that. This is Field Street that goes to the north. It goes to the Fairmont Hotel. There's that Christmas tree. This is at night. So I'm going to go to the balcony and see what kind of view you had at night. It was a great workstation. I got a lot of work done in this apartment. It's where all the money goes. That's into the bedroom. There was an entrance to the balcony from the bedroom and from the living room. Pegasus at night. At this time, they had not completely fixed all of the neon around Pegasus. They were working on it at this time, and it's been fixed since then. Took a lot of great photographs of that from this balcony. Beautiful view. The building right across the street is the one that a lot of people think there are oil derricks on top of this building because it looks like that from a distance, but they're not. I'm going to zoom in on the Fairmont Hotel. That's the first building right there that I ever performed in downtown Dallas. I remember going out to their pool area at night, looking back this way, and thinking what a cool city Dallas was, and ended up living down there eventually. So that was the view to the north. You could see all the way to the Fairmont Hotel. And then all the way east on Commerce here, you can see all the way to Deep Ellum. So it's quite a vantage point. That's Deep Ellum on the other side of that freeway. Long way to the ground. That's the Davis building to the left there. It's dark because it was empty at that time, but that's now living quarters. Okay, this is on the top floor. There's a restaurant and a pool area. It's the 24th floor. And this pool was open 24 hours a day. You could go there anytime. And on the 24th floor, all you could see is just the tops of the other buildings around there that are taller than 24 floors. There's the oil derrick building, and you can see you're a lot closer to those things than you are on the 17th floor. InterFirst Bank building. I played there for their grand opening on the 64th floor. right there where that light is. I have to walk over here to get an angle of the Pegasus, which is pretty much eye level at this point. It's up a little bit, but not much. You're pretty much looking straight at it. Bank One building. Great pool area. You could see inside these office buildings at night, these rooms. So that was the Manor House Apartments, 1991.